Welcome to Vienna, the city of imperial palaces, classical music, and rich history. From the breathtaking Schönbrunn Palace and the majestic St. Stephen's Cathedral to the world-famous Belvedere Museum and the vibrant Naschmarkt, Vienna is a perfect blend of old-world charm and modern culture. Get ready to explore one of Europe's most elegant cities like never before. If you love discovering amazing places, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an adventure. If you're planning a trip to Vienna, Belvedere Palace should be at the top of your list. This Baroque masterpiece is one of the top attractions in Austria, offering stunning architecture, manicured gardens, and priceless works of art. Built in the 18th century for Prince Eugene of Savoy, the complex features the upper and lower Belvedere, the orangery, and gorgeous terraced fountains. Inside, the Belvedere Museum houses one of the best art collections in Europe, including Gustav Klimt's world-famous The Kiss. Walk through mythological statues and elegant staircases and enjoy one of the best panoramic views of Vienna from the iconic Canaletto view. Whether you're into history, art, or architecture, Belvedere Palace is a highlight in any Vienna travel guide and a must-see in Europe. Don't miss this unforgettable experience. Welcome to Vienna's historic heart, the Innere Stadt, also known as the First District of Vienna. This stunning area is the historic center of Vienna, filled with iconic landmarks, imperial history, and must-see attractions. Walk along the Ringstrasse, built where the old city walls once stood, and discover treasures like St. Stephen's Cathedral, the Hofburg Imperial Palace, and the breathtaking Vienna State Opera. Want the best things to do in Vienna? Explore the Graben shopping street, relax in Stadtpark, and visit world-class museums like the Albertina and the Museum of Art History. With its central location, Innere Stadt is the cultural, political, and economic hub of Austria's capital. Whether you're a history lover, architecture fan, or just exploring Vienna's top attractions, this district is your ultimate destination. Welcome to one of Vienna's most iconic landmarks, the Karlskirche, or St. Charles Church. Charles Church, a stunning masterpiece of Baroque architecture located at Karlsplatz. Built after the 1713 plague by order of Emperor Charles VI, it's dedicated to St. Charles Borromeo, the patron saint of plague victims. Designed by Johann Bernhard Fischer von Erlach, its majestic dome, twin columns inspired by Trajan's column, and Roman Baroque influences make it a visual marvel. Inside, don't miss the dome fresco by Johann Michael Rottmeyer and the ornate high altar. The church also hosts regular Vivaldi concerts, as the composer was buried nearby. With its dramatic light, rich symbolism, and golden details, Karlskirche stands as a beacon of Vienna's imperial grandeur. It is a must-visit for lovers of history, architecture, and classical music in Austria. If you're visiting Vienna, don't miss this masterpiece of culture, the Kunsthistorisches Museum. Nestled on the iconic Ringstrasse and crowned with a majestic dome, it's not just Vienna's largest art museum. It's one of the most important art museums in the world. Opened by Emperor Franz Joseph I in 1891, its grand staircases dazzle with paintings by Gustav Klimt, and its galleries showcase legendary works by Bruegel, Vermeer, Caravaggio, Rubens, Rembrandt, Titian, and Raphael. From ancient Egyptian treasures to Greek and Roman antiquities, imperial armor, and priceless coins, this museum houses centuries of global history. Highlights? Peter Bruegel's The Hunters in the Snow and Vermeer's The Art of Painting. So if you're searching for the best things to do in Vienna or the top museums in Europe, the Kunsthistorisches Museum is an absolute must. Discover the Natural History Museum Vienna, a world-renowned natural science museum and major tourist attraction in Vienna, Austria. Step inside 39 exhibition halls spanning over 8,460 square meters, where more than 100,000 rare fossils, dazzling minerals, meteorites, and gemstones await. This impressive museum houses 30 million specimens and supports groundbreaking earth science, life science, and human science research. Founded in 1750 after Emperor Francis Wermstarter acquired 30,000 specimens, it grew through major scientific expeditions. From the Caribbean to Brazil, the Navarra Global Voyage, and the Austro-Hungarian North Pole mission, discovering Franz Joseph Land. Marvel at the iconic historic domed building, designed by Semper and Hassenauer, featuring magnificent Renaissance-style architecture, the bronze Helios statue, and Hans Cannon's dramatic Cycle of Life fresco. Join millions of visitors exploring evolution from minerals to mammals. This is the ultimate Vienna Museum experience. Don't miss this must-visit cultural heritage site that blends science, history, and art. Welcome to Vienna's most iconic landmark, the Austrian Parliament Building. Located on the stunning Ringstrasse Boulevard near the Hofburg Palace and Vienna City Hall, this masterpiece of Greek Revival architecture is a must-see for history lovers and architecture enthusiasts alike. Designed by famed architect Theophil Hansen in the late 19th century, it's the political heart of Austria, home to the National Council and Federal Council. Don't miss the majestic Palace Athena fountain at the entrance, a symbol of wisdom and power. Inside, explore over 100 rooms, including the breathtaking Hall of Pillars, with its 24 Corinthian columns and golden friezes. Damaged in World War II, beautifully restored and reopened in 2023, this historic gem blends imperial grandeur with modern democracy. If you're planning a Vienna travel itinerary, make sure to add the Austrian Parliament to your list of top attractions in Austria. Welcome to the Prater, Vienna's legendary public park and amusement paradise. Located in Vienna's second district, the Prater spans over 6 square kilometers, blending rich history, thrilling rides, and stunning nature. Once an exclusive royal hunting ground from the 16th century, it opened to the public in 1766, transforming into a vibrant entertainment hub. Today, the iconic Wurstel Prater amusement park shines with its world-famous giant Ferris wheel, Riesenrad. A must-see Vienna landmark offering panoramic city views. Explore the scenic Hauptallee, a 4.4-kilometer chestnut-lined avenue perfect for jogging, cycling, or peaceful strolls. Don't miss the serene lakes and green meadows, remnants of the historic Danube River's old branches. The Prater also boasts deep cultural roots, from hosting the spectacular 1873 World Expo to the groundbreaking 2019 Ineos 159 Marathon Challenge, where Eliud Kipchoge made history. Whether you seek adrenaline at the amusement park, nature's calm, or a glimpse into Vienna's imperial past, the Prater delivers unforgettable experiences for every traveler. Plan your visit now and discover why Prater is one of Vienna's top attractions. Vienna City Hall, or Wiener Rathaus, is one of Austria's most iconic neo-Gothic landmarks. Located in Vienna's historic Innere Stadt on the famous Rathausplatz, this stunning Gothic Revival masterpiece was designed by architect Friedrich von Schmidt and built between 1872 and 1883. Vienna City Hall isn't just a beautiful building, it's home to the mayor's office and the entire city and state government, making it a vital political hub. Its massive 152-meter-long facade features a towering 98-meter spire, topped with the symbolic Rathausmann statue, a true symbol of Vienna's rich history. With over 1,500 rooms and more than 2,000 windows, the Rathaus is a breathtaking example of 19th century architecture and craftsmanship. Throughout history, it has survived World War II bombings, undergone extensive restorations, and today hosts famous Vienna events like the magical Christmas market and elegant Vienna balls. The grand Festsaal hall inside boasts Renaissance-style vaulted ceilings and celebrates legendary composers like Mozart and Schubert. If you're exploring Vienna, don't miss this architectural gem on the Ringstrasse, a must-see historic landmark, cultural hotspot, and symbol of Vienna's political heart. Discover Vienna City Hall, where history, art, and politics beautifully converge. Welcome to Schönbrunn Palace, Vienna's most iconic landmark and Austria's top tourist attraction. With over 1,400 Baroque-style rooms, it was the summer residence of the powerful Habsburg dynasty for over 300 years. Located in Vienna's 13th district, Schönbrunn, meaning beautiful spring, is not just a palace, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a living symbol of Imperial Austria. Step into royal history where Empress Maria Theresa hosted lavish balls, Franz Joseph was born and died, and world leaders like Kennedy and Khrushchev met. Explore the great parterre gardens, the majestic Gloriette, and the enchanting Neptune Fountain. Don't miss the world's oldest zoo, the Palmen House, and the Roman ruin, all part of the sprawling Schönbrunn complex. From classical Mozart concerts to scenes in James Bond and The Amazing Race, this palace continues to inspire. Planning a trip? Book your Schönbrunn Palace tickets online and witness Austria's royal elegance up close. Schönbrunn Palace Park in Vienna is one of Europe's most stunning Baroque gardens. Created around 1705 by Jean Trehet, this historic Schloss Park features breathtaking designs by renowned architects like Johann Ferdinand Hetzendorf von Hohenberg. Wander through the magnificent garden terrace, home to 41 exquisite statues crafted by famous sculptors, including Wilhelm Bayer and Johann Baptist Hagenauer. Don't miss the iconic Neptune Fountain, sculpted by Franz Anton Zauner, or the romantic Roman ruin, an 18th century masterpiece recently restored to its former glory. Explore the Botanical Garden, founded in 1848 by Heinrich Schott, showcasing rare plants and historic monuments. The beautiful Gloriette overlooks the entire park, offering panoramic views. Fun fact, the Baroque Park is Vienna's third oldest, following the Augarten and Belvedere Garden. Whether you're a history lover, garden enthusiast, or planning your Vienna sightseeing, Schönbrunn Palace Park is a must-see destination blending art, nature, and imperial heritage. St. Stephen's Cathedral, or Stephansdom, is the iconic Roman Catholic church in the heart of Vienna, Austria. This historic cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic and Romanesque architecture, is the mother church of the Archdiocese of Vienna and the seat of Archbishop Christoph Schönborn. Founded in 1137 and dedicated to St. Stephen, it has witnessed centuries of Austrian history, from Habsburg rule to its survival through World War II. The cathedral's stunning multicolored tiled roof features the double-headed eagle, symbolizing the Habsburg Empire. Its tallest point, the South Tower, known as Steffel, rises 136 meters, dominating Vienna's skyline and offering breathtaking city views. Inside, discover 22 bells, including the massive Pommern Bell, Austria's largest. A must-visit landmark, St. Stephen's Cathedral combines rich history, architectural grandeur, and cultural significance, making it Vienna's most recognizable symbol. Don't miss this architectural gem on your next trip to Austria. Welcome to Vienna's iconic Hofburg Palace, the former imperial residence of the powerful Habsburg dynasty. Built in the 13th century, this magnificent historic palace in the heart of Austria's capital served as the winter home to emperors, complementing Schönbrunn Palace's summer glory. The Hofburg is a vast complex featuring stunning landmarks, including the Swiss court, the imperial treasury housing the Austrian crown jewels, the Baroque Amalienburg, and the renowned Spanish riding school. Throughout the centuries, world-renowned architects like Fischer von Erlach and Hildebrandt expanded the palace, blending Renaissance, Baroque, and neoclassical styles. Today, the Hofburg is not only the official workplace of the Austrian president, but also hosts the Austrian National Library, the Imperial Chapel where the Vienna Boys Choir performs, and vibrant event spaces like the Redutensaal Ballroom. Visitors from around the world explore its museums, historic wings, and beautiful Heldenplatz Square, making the Hofburg a must-see Vienna attraction rich in culture, history, and imperial grandeur. Discover the fascinating legacy of Austria's former imperial seat right here at the Hofburg Palace. The Volksgarten is Vienna's historic people's garden, located in the heart of the Innere Stadt district. Opened in 1823, this iconic public park was Vienna's very first, blending stunning English-style gardens with elegant French Baroque design. Wander through over 3,000 roses in the famous Rose Garden, featuring more than 200 varieties, perfect for nature lovers and photographers alike. Don't miss the Theseus Temple, a beautiful neoclassical temple housing the legendary Theseus statue by Antonio Canova. The Volksgarten also boasts impressive monuments like the Sisi Memorial honoring Empress Elizabeth and the Grillparzer Monument celebrating Austrian literature. With picturesque fountains like the Triton and Nymph fountains, this park is a peaceful oasis amid Vienna's vibrant Ringstrasse. Whether you're exploring Austrian history, admiring classical architecture, or enjoying relaxing city strolls, the Volksgarten is a must-see Vienna attraction. Discover why visitors from around the world rate it as one of the top parks and historic landmarks in Vienna. Welcome to the stunning Votivkirche, Vienna's iconic neo-Gothic church located on the historic Ringstrasse. Built after the dramatic 1853 assassination attempt on Emperor Franz Joseph, this magnificent cathedral was funded by the entire Austro-Hungarian Empire as a votive offering of gratitude. Architect Heinrich von Ferstel's masterpiece features soaring twin spires, intricate flying buttresses, and a breathtaking rose window, making it one of Vienna's top tourist attractions and architectural marvels. Often mistaken for the medieval Stephansdom, the Votivkirche impresses with its pure neo-Gothic design inspired by French cathedrals, but uniquely original. Inside, discover the richly decorated main altar with its gilded readable, the elegant neo-Gothic pulpit, and stunning stained glass windows restored after World War II damage. Surrounded by a peaceful votive park and near the University of Vienna, this church is not only a symbol of faith, but also Vienna's cultural heritage. The Vienna State Opera is one of the world's most iconic and historic opera houses, located in the heart of Vienna, Austria. Built between 1861 and 1869 in stunning neo-Renaissance style, this magnificent venue seats 1,709 guests and stands proudly on Vienna's famous Ringstrasse. The Vienna State Opera is renowned for its incredible performances, hosting over 50 operas and 10 ballet productions annually, making it one of the busiest opera houses worldwide. Its rich history includes premieres attended by Emperor Franz Joseph and Empress Elizabeth, and survival through World War II bombings, followed by meticulous restoration. Home to the legendary Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra and Vienna State Ballet, the opera also hosts the spectacular Vienna Opera Ball, a highlight of the Viennese cultural calendar. Don't miss this breathtaking symbol of classical music, world-class opera, and vibrant Viennese tradition. Subscribe now for more amazing cultural tours and insider insights into Europe's greatest landmarks.